Hi guys, sorry. Welcome to Thursday, May 14th. Don't forget that your reading log is due tomorrow, so make sure you're working on that. Also, I have another activity that goes along with your logical fallacies unit, PowerPoint if you will, just to give yourselves a better idea of what logical fallacies really are. And it's a fun little activity. So please review the PowerPoint. You might want to even have the PowerPoint up next to you while you're going through these, just so that you can be reminded of what logical fallacies are and the different types. So each of you have your own copy of this worksheet. The only video in these links that don't work is the South Park one, so just skip that one, but the rest of them do. So what you're doing is you're clicking on the video, obviously, to watch it, and then identifying the fallacy, and then write a justification. For example, the sample, you better agree with the new company policy if you expect to keep your job. Fallacy is scare tactic. And the explanation, the speaker is trying to instill fear in you by threatening the loss of job if you don't agree with the company policy. This is an exaggerated threat to force compliance with the policy. So justification, explanation of why that fallacy was used in the clips. Alright, so all of these work except for South Park, so just skip that one, you'll be fine. But everything else leads you to a site or to YouTube with that specific clip. Okay? So that's, because it's such a long activity, it's not due until May 19th, which is next Tuesday. So take your time. You can either get it done in one full swoop or watch a couple of videos each day and pick the fallacy and write a sentence or two in justification for why that fallacy was used. Alright? So that is due next Tuesday. If you have any questions, again, please just email me. If you want to set up a meeting, that's okay too. So I will see you tomorrow, and tomorrow we will be doing our first chapter Friday. And of course, your reading log number 4 is due as well. So make sure you are reading your book just so that you can tell me, hey, what's going on? I have some specific questions for this reading log that's different a little bit from the other reading log. So make sure you're actually reading the reading log number 4. Who is your favorite character in your book so far? Or overall, and why is that your favorite character? Do you relate to them? Do you find them funny? Why do you like the character so much? And has the climax of the book happened yet? And what was it? So you guys, a lot of you hopefully are far enough in your book that the climax of the story has happened, that big event that it's just like, whoa, that changes the story. So what is it, and has it happened yet? And if you're not to that point in your story yet, that's fine too. Just say I'm not into that part yet. Also, don't forget that if you are on a new book, let me know. In your reading log, hey, yeah, I've started a new book, and this is the new book I have started. Just so that I'm keeping up with what you're reading. Because I love to hear what you guys are reading. Right now, I am reading something about, or it's called Untamed. I'm reading it for a book club that me and a couple of ELA teachers participate in, and a couple of other people in our friend group. And we're doing it virtually, so we're reading a book called Untamed. And it's very interesting so far. So, I'd love to hear what you're reading. Give me some recommendations. I always love new book recommendations. Alright, so that is all for today. Tomorrow we'll read the first chapter Friday and go over the PowerPoint for the chapter, just as we've done in the past. So, if you want to tune in for that, I will be reading the first chapter and giving a little introduction to the book, and book similar to the book. Alright, so have a good rest of your Thursday, and I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good day. Bye.